I'm going to be showing how to put a guitar effect pedal into a guitar. And really all that entails is pretty much finding space for the effect itself. So I've ripped out a pickup, I just have the one. This switch is going to be used for turning the effect on and off instead of a pickup selector switch. And for that, you need to make sure that you have a 6-pin switch like this. And then the effect will be going into it and then either bypassing, which is just your clean tone, or going here, which is out into the effect and then back out. You'll want a two-way one, so it's just on, off, on, off. The one I have is a 3-way because it's the only one I have of this size, so the middle is going to be wonky. We're going to ignore that. We'll just on, off, and just try to, you know. So aside from the circuit, the space for the circuit, the switch to turn it on and off, you're gonna need a way to power it, you know, which is like the battery inside. Have a battery in here, and then a way to turn the battery on and off, because you don't want to just have the battery constantly drawing power. So I have a TRS jack here, which is wired to where when you plug it in, it's connecting the battery. When you unplug it, it's not connected. With a metal plate like this, I had to wrap tape around so it's not connecting, because otherwise it was just constantly connected. The jack switch was messing up with the metal making a connection. So taking this off, we have the pick guard with the pickup in it and the switch with nothing connected right now. So you can see I have these wires coming out of the control plate, which these two wires right now are connected, but this is essentially the audio going from the volume to the jack. And we're breaking the connection from the volume to the jack, and we're gonna send it out. So right now it's kind of like one really long wire sticking out. You see how it's connected? That was just so I could test to make sure everything was working, but whoop, not working anymore. So the white and the green are gonna be on here. It's white and green as well. So the white is the input, the green is the output. The white wire will be coming in. When it's in off, you have those just connected, so it's just volume pot straight to the jack like normal. But then when you flip it on, you have the wire, which is input going to the effect input, and then effects output going to the jack. And that's gonna be these two wires on here. For every circuit, you have power and ground, and then input and output. And I never mentioned, but this is a Reeves Zoe, which is essentially a fuzz face, but he did, you know, stuff to it. It sounds really good. I built it just like this, I think. I just changed that to a 10K fixed resistor, and then I left this knob out completely. And then I made the volume knob a trimmer pot, so I can just set the volume to be kind of unity volume and then leave it alone. But the way we're gonna do this is now take this audio from here, which is the white and the green, and do this just so it kind of goes a little nicer. So I have the switch here, which I already put the bypass in place, and then I have these 4 connections I need to make. So I have the input on one side right here in the middle. And these are the wires from the volume pot is the white, and then to the jack is the green. You want to make sure the effect is on the end, and then the volume pot and audio jack are in the middle. So I'm gonna take the output, which is the audio jack for this, and put it on the other side. So I'm gonna just make these last connections, just matching the input with the input, output with the output. And I had forgotten to mention, but I already did the TRS jack because I was messing with it, trying to get it to work. So it's done. So yeah, let's test it out and see what is up.